That's the last play of the game. And NC State gets its bowl win. They've Doeren, all smiles. They win it 31-7.
Congratulations, great job. Great team win, fun. Really proud of you guys. Leaving NC State as a senior with a bowl win, beating UNC. Thank you for setting the tone for what's coming.
Coming off a season like that, finishing good at the end, brought that, that vibe and that energy to the team where it's like, we have to lock in for this offseason, have a different mindset.
Coach Doeren's message to us this offseason was burn the boats.
It's an old story. It's a story of Cortez conquering a bunch of guys that were outnumbered, telling them their first act was to burn the boats, that they weren't leaving. They had one choice, to fight or die. It was just an all-in mentality. Asked them to attack this season that way.
Burn the boats really just shows what your story will be this season. We burn the boats, we don't look back. There's no retreat, there's no back down.
Our goal for this season is to win the ACC.
Oh, that's the goal, that's the mindset, we manifesting it.
I'm tired of being second, and I think we all feel that from the staff, players, everybody's feeling that, we're tired of being second.
It's about every guy in the room committing himself to this mission that we have.
Everything that we do now is determining later if we're gonna win or lose a game. You can't just turn the switch on when it comes to August 29th. We have to turn it on starting in January.
Go into the offseason with that mindset to do everything you can to make this a successful mission in the fall.
Pulse of the Pack here with Jeff Gravely, Matt Chazanow with you. It is portal time.
Off the bat, you need some receivers. I think you're going to need a left tackle. You go on the defensive side, you're going to need a little bit of depth on the defensive line. You're going to need linebackers. And then on the defensive backfield, you can always use bodies as we saw last year.
Every team in America deals with this issue. Question is, who do you get for all of these spots?
Well, there's a lot of needs, So you go through the roster position by position until you've created competitive depth. And some of it was through the portal, some of it was through high school recruiting, some of it was because we developed a young guy that we feel really good about that's coming back. So you do it all three ways. And so one of the areas that we focused on was pass rush, and Harvey showed, his time at Tulane that he was an elite pass rusher. And so he really fit what we were looking for.
NC State is known for having a really good defense. Knowing that, I want to come in and play in a good system as well as a good program.
Childhood buddy, CJ Bailey.
JoJo Trader.
Obviously, we have a relationship here with him and CJ, and we've played against him. Just felt like it was an opportunity for us with who we lost in the receiver room to come in and shine.
Power program transfer, a fellow named King Mack.
Known King a long time, actually recruited him in high school. We were looking for an experienced defensive back, also looking for a kickoff returner, and he did both.
Once I had a conversation with Coach Doeren, he told me, I'm tired of coming in second. There's no arguing or going against that.
Popo Aguirre, another big transfer.
We were looking for an experienced middle linebacker.
He's a guy that I feel comfortable back there behind me, and I think he's someone you want to look out for.
This was one of the loudest stadiums I've ever played in, really. And just the environment, I remember that, so I wanted to be a part of that.
East Carolina transfer.
Jamarian McCrimmon.
Played against Jamarian. He's long, he's athletic, he's tough. Great fit for what we were looking for.
Victor Snow, the Snowman.
We needed a slot receiver that was dynamic. We needed a punt returner that was dynamic. Watching his film, he's electric with the football. He can score the minute he touches it.
So the portal's set, the roster's set, the players are here, and there's something that sets NC State apart, and it's what you do in the offseason.
First of all, you got to get in the strength and conditioning program, the nutritional program. But I think one of the biggest things that players learn quickly is about the culture of the Wolfpack.
Want to know what thunder sounds like? This is why Pack teammates call him Thunder Dan.
We lift and run more than we practice. So they spend more time with the strength staff and their position coach probably than anybody during their career.
Head up, big chest!
With Coach Thunder being an alum here, it puts it in perspective because that's somebody who played at the highest level here. And
It's big to have him around the building. He's been through those big games.
To see him in the program and then to see him achieve something that we all want to achieve, it just shows a lot.
Come on, a little bit more!
He's a guy who, loves on you, lets you know that he loves you, but when it's time to work, it's time to work.
Give me speed!
If you're the strength coach at your alma mater, there's something to that now. I love that, having an alum run our program. I think it's outstanding, and he does a great job with our players, helping them understand what it means to be a part of NC State.
All right, ready, roll!
But one of the reasons I decided to become a strength coach is I knew I wanted to get into football in some capacity. Let's have a great day today. Let's make sure we dominate. Don't kill him now, brother. Don't be afraid to move your feet, okay? Coach Tom O'Brien came in. He offered me an opportunity to be a part of the staff, and I just felt like it was one of those directions that God pushed me into. Once you spot him, you guys will hit rows. Put 2 10s on. When you go your first set, I want a 25 on that, 185, okay? Hey, he got the weight. He just got to get his elbows. Well, anytime we're preparing for the off season, we start the development in the weight room. Good, 7-9. 3, 2, 1. Really good job, Joey. In the winter, that allows us to put on more lean muscle mass. And then as we transition out of winter conditioning, we've seen a lot of guys put on a lot of really good body weight. Not bad, just make sure I don't lose my pillar. Once I go down, I gotta keep my pillar, my core strong, okay? Then once they get the spring ball, it's their job to carry that weight and see how they move with the body weight. As we say here at NC State, we believe in ground up development, which means the legs feed the wolf. Hey, it's Harvey, great job, right? Because he went out, right? Hey, great job, eyes inside, now escape. Hey, escape.
First day spring ball, my man.
First thing that comes to my mind that I think that we need to accomplish in the offseason was just connect.
So I want to see what the guys got.
Finish every rep. Not to the line, but what?
You know, we got to keep stacking days. We got to come in. We got to put the work in.
Hey, what do they say about great corners? They have to have what? Confidence.
It's a lot of new additions to every roster and, you know, just trying to gel as best as we can.
Nothing about it is soft.
For us, that was the emphasis, and that's something that we accomplished, and I'm excited to see what we do on the field together.
Let's finish, come on.
Say hi to the camera.
Oh, shoot. Oh, hello, camera. I'm Spike. I golf with a lot of people. Will Wilson, Gus Ritchie a lot. I've golfed with Teague once before this and Yousef twice. I've golfed with Coach Doeren. That was pretty fun. It's a game that takes time to learn. And it's so peaceful, light on the body. Like, I could go golfing after practice and like be perfectly fine for the next day because it's not like I'm playing basketball or something. You get dead legs or you can get hurt. I mean, all you're doing is swinging the club.
Oh, get in the hole. Oh! Oh my gosh. Hit the pin. It hit the pin. Oh my goodness.
Hey, calm down. I took a pick.
And I clipped the ground, bro. And then the zoom in on the ball.
There we go. Kind of balling right now, though.
Well,
guess the temperature right now.
87.
88, wow, good guess. How you feeling about your performance?
I really am enjoying my chipping game right now.
Yeah, that's the only thing you got going for you, though.
I'm not really enjoying the background chirps from Teague. Spike's been a great teammate, like always.
Oh my goodness.
We are CJ Bailey weeks out from the season, 11 weeks. It's starting to get real now. Shoot, season's coming up. It's crazy. It's weird because I was talking with some other guys, like, we got here a year and a half ago. We're a year and a half into college. It's crazy to think about. Moving the center, you know, a lot more thinking now at guard. It's like you're just off there. You listen to the smartest guy on the O-line next to you. So taking up the role of trying to be a better leader and lead as the center, pretty much.
Stability's hard to come by in college football. Dave Doeren's been here almost a decade and a half.
Not just as the football coach, Chaz, but he's also been a huge part of the community. The Doeren family has become part of the fabric of NC State and Raleigh.
54 years I've been alive. I've never lived anywhere this long. And so for Sarah and I, it's just been great to be in one place this long, to see our three boys, you know, go through the same school systems. And for us at NC State, it's the fan base too. You know, being able to show up in that stadium every Saturday with a crowd that's going to have your back. You know, it was kind of an organic thing that happened. My oldest son, Jacob, was leaving Lewisburg College, where they had a really good program to help students that had needs. And so we found App State and had a program called As You Are, and Jacob joined that program. He succeeded, got his undergrad, ended up getting his master's. The people that were in that program, they have to fundraise to keep that program alive. And so, you know, they came down and asked us to donate, which we did. And when they left the house, I said, what do you feel, you know, about us talking to Randy Woodson and seeing if there's a possibility of creating a mirrored program here to NC State? And so, you know, Randy came to us with a proposal, and it was everything we had hoped for. And so it's been really a rewarding experience for us. The outreach, one, it helps people grow, and I think it makes you feel better when you go help somebody else and you see the smile on their face. And so part of me wants to teach them that this is a part of what you should be doing. I get warm inside when I see that.
At Duke Energy, we're making North Carolina's energy grid stronger and more resilient, ready for storms and growing energy demands. We're using new innovations and smart technology to restore outages faster, upgrading poles, making targeted improvements, and we're doing it all in cost-efficient ways to keep bills as low as possible while we serve you with cleaner, more reliable energy. Duke Energy, building a smarter energy future.
So we're going to Carter Finley Stadium. We're having an event for Christian adoptions. What it is, just to have some kids, some families come over, spend some time with the football players, get to hear some stories from some guys that have been adopted or have been in a foster home, kind of take their mind off of the situation that they're in and let them know they're not alone. Isaiah Shirley. Nice to Isaiah Shirley, pleasure to see y'all.
This is JJ.
JJ, what's happening, man? You look, you're ready to go. Well, thank y'all for being here with us, sharing your afternoon with us. We appreciate it. Looking forward to getting to hang out with y'all. I got taken in at a young age. I was about 12 years old. Started really getting to understand the love of Christ. I feel called to serve others, and especially people that have been in similar situations as myself. Finding opportunity like this to give back, it's like the least I can do. I mean, yes, winning championships and winning football, that's great. So I feel like finding ways to create lasting impact is something that Coach Doeren preaches and something that is gonna last. And he's about building the man and about building the player as well. And I feel like for me to do that, I have to seek out these opportunities to serve and to give back to the community. It's just something about this place. Everything we need is right in front of us. It's just time for us to capitalize on that. Us getting the bowl win, that shouldn't be the standard. It's time to go to that next level. And that's something I think that we're ready for. And the city of Raleigh and the fans that come to support us, they're ready for that. It's time to not stop being, oh, NC State's right there at the door. It's time to kick the door down. No shade on the transfer portal whatsoever. I love my transfer portal teammates. But guys that decide to come here and to ride it out through thick and thin, your university becomes yours and you become to have some pride with it. And I'm excited to see what this team does, to be honest.